Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Remy's Fashion. My name is Remy. I'm thrilled to introduce a brand new segment on our channel, and it's going to be called Fashion Finance Friday. In this segment, we're going to discuss and learn tips and tricks about finance in our businesses. Because financial control is not only crucial in our personal lives, but also in our entrepreneurial journeys. I am an accountant by profession, although I'm not practicing at the moment. So everything we're going to be discussing on this channel about finances is going to be due to experience and personal opinion. Please remember, for legal advice, always consult with your accountant. Stay with us till the end for a fantastic surprise I have in store for all of you. Let's kick things off. Now, let's start with the basics. What is a budget? A budget is essentially a roadmap that helps you plan your income and expenses over a specific time frame. For instance, a monthly budget outlines where your money will come from and where it will go during that month. Creating and adhering to a budget is a fundamental step in ensuring your business profitability. Budgeting is the cornerstone of financial health, and it is essential to have both an annual and a monthly budget. This means setting a budget every single month. Money plays a vital role in our lives, and mastering the art of budgeting is key to making the most of it. Budgeting is not only a tool for individuals, but is equally indispensable for businesses to effectively manage their finances. In this video, I will guide you through creating your very own business budgeting template from scratch using Canva. This template will assist you in setting financial goals and meticulously tracking your business income and expenses, regardless of your current financial situation. Is the first step towards achieving financial freedom. If you don't have a Canva account yet, don't worry. You can find a link in the description box below to sign up for Canva Pro for free with a 30-day trial. Stay tuned as I walk you through the process of creating a simple budgeting template using Canva. Let's get started on this exciting journey towards financial empowerment. Bonus! In the video description, you'll find a link to download and customize the templates according to your specific needs. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a budget planner in Canva. Canva is an online software. Most of it is free. You can create beautiful templates and printables without being a professional graphic designer. To start, open up Canva. If you do not have an account, click on the link in the description box below to create one. So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm going to create a design. So you come here and you click on create a design. You click on it. Then you come to custom size. You click on the custom size. And then make sure this is in inches because we're going to be working in inches. So I'm going to be using a width of 8.5 inches. I'm going to type in 8.5. And then the height I'm going to be working with today is going to be 11 inches. So I'm going to click on 11 inches. And then I'm going to click on create new design. And this is what opens up for me. So this is the page we're going to be using. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to pick a font. Look for the font you want to use. On the left hand side, you're going to click on text. And once you click on text, you can pick any of this. You can scroll down. All these ones that have crown, they are pro designs. These are paid designs. If you use them, then you should have a pro account. If you do not have a pro account, then you can use them. If you use them and you do not have a pro account, then you have to pay before you can export them. But for today, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the free elements. Everything we're going to be doing is going to be using free elements. So I'm scrolling down. Just keep looking and decide what font you want to use. I like this one, so I'm going to click on this one. Once you click on it, it's going to come onto your template. Okay, I'm going to ungroup. So I'll click on this icon on my right hand side at the top. It says ungroup. So I'm going to ungroup it so that I can use whatever I want to use, and what I do not need, I'm going to discard. I'm ungrouping so that I can easily move them around. I don't want to use this up to 50% off, so I'm going to delete it. I want to use this one, so I'm going to take this up, and I want to use this one as well. So for this one now, I'm going to reduce the size. You can reduce the font. So let's reduce it to 64 for now. You can always adjust as you go. I'm going to write monthly budget planner. I'm going to reduce the size further, and then I'm going to arrange it on top so that it fits at the top. You can adjust the spacing if you want. You click on this one that says spacing, and then you can adjust the spacing. So I like this now. And then we're going to be creating for the month of February. So this font is what I'm going to be using for February. So I'm going to type February, and then I'll reduce the size of this one as well. And then you can just create a box round this February. So I'll go to elements, and then I'll click on this shape. To find it under elements, you can just search boxes. So lines and shape. So I want the borders to be solid. So I'm going to click on here. This is the one I want to use. Rounded corner, and I make the borders to be like 5. I don't want it too thick. Can just adjust it a bit. Change the color. To change the color, click on color here, and then I'm going to change it to white. Once you've gotten it to the size you want and you think you're okay with it, just place it here or wherever you want it, and then you place your February or whatever month you're working on in the middle, like this. I'm creating this for the month of February. Once you have made this one template, you can easily change it to any month you want to create a template for, and then you have a new template to use for that month. So you can change the color to what you want by clicking on this color, and then you can decide to use whatever color you prefer to use. So now I'm going to add a simple font at the bottom, and I'm going to write the name of my website. So I'm going to go to text, and then I'm just going to take this a subheading because I don't want it too big, and then I'm going to expand it. I'm going to delete this text and then write the name of my website, which is www.remisfashion.com, and I'm going to take it and place it at the bottom of our template like this in the middle. So after doing that, I will now add boxes to my template. So we're going to go to the elements tab again. This element on the left hand side, I'll click on elements. You can type in rectangle boxes. So I'm going to be using this one. I'm going to size it to what I want, and then I'm going to place it on here. So once you see all the shapes and elements and all the boxes pop up, just select whichever one you want to use. But for me, I want to use this one. I'm going to reduce the size, and then I'm going to duplicate it. So I'll copy and paste in 2 places. So this is the size I want. Then I'm going to copy and paste it. So this is to duplicate. So I'm going to duplicate it. I'll do it again because I want 3 of them. And then I'm going to arrange them nicely underneath February like this. I'm going to change the colors. I'm going to be using my brand colors. So you can change it to whatever color you want. This I'm going to be changing like this. So now I'm going to add some titles. I'm going to go to the font section again and pick another font that will go with what I already have. So I'm going to go click on text and then scroll down to pick whatever font you like. So I'm going to pick this font. I'm going to click on it. Once I click on it, it's going to come to our template. I'm going to ungroup, and I'm going to use the bottom one. So I'll click on ungroup. I don't need this one, so I'll delete this one, and then this is the one I'm going to be using. So but I'm going to reduce the size. Then I'm going to write out our titles. The first one I'm going to write out is the date. I'm going to write date. So I'm going to duplicate it so I can write out the other items I need to write out. So after writing date, I'm going to write income and then the amount. So this is going to be income, and this I'm going to change to amount. And then I'm going to take them and put them in our boxes. I'll align them nicely and put in our boxes like this. I'm going to change the color of the text so that they pop. I'm going to change the color to white by clicking on the text. Once I click on it, I'll go to this A above, click on it, and it's going to change to different colors, and then you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to be using white. So once I click on it, it changes to white. I'm going to do the same thing for this one as well, and for the amount. we've done the headings. So this is done. So what I want to do now is I want to group this. Since I've arranged them nicely, I do not want them to move. So I'm just going to select all of them like this, and I'll click on these three dots that says more, and then you see group there. So once I click on it, I've grouped them. So I can move them together like this because I've grouped them so they are not going to move.